Good afternoon, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Everyday with Ning. Today I'm in Sharjah University Belt. I visited someone and I was just reminded of what happened that I watched or I have read in Facebook. So I would like to share my opinion also. Wow. So I don't know. I just thought of pausing for a while and to change the environment for you to see. The place is so beautiful. Beautiful place. Okay, it's very clean. And I don't know if parking in that side is okay or just around. Okay, so showing you the place. Okay, this is Sharjah University colleges. Okay. Now, I'm here actually trying to give my opinion. Okay. Um, I am a daughter of educators. My father is a retired teacher, retired principal, and my mom is a retired teacher too. Now, I've read a lot of comments in the Facebook about that thing that the person went to one of the programs in the Philippines and talking about this issue about the teacher. Now, I'm just telling you about my story or the story that was related to me by my mother. One day during her early years, when she was teaching in one of the villages in the Philippines, means in Cotabato, the place was named Solon, and this place was actually a lot of Maguindanaoans. Now, of course, when in this area, if you are not aware of it, of course, it's quite, if you are foreign or in that area, you will be scared. That was our place before, and I miss that place. I love the place. And so, one day my mother was telling me that there was a boy whom she spanked, and then she got scared because when she spanked the boy, suddenly it bled. So she got scared. Okay, so she cleaned and everything, and then the next day the mother came. She thought that the mother will get wild or she will be scolded, but instead the mother said thank you to her because that boy had a boil and they cannot do anything, but because of the spanking of my mom, the eye of that boy was open and it became it went to be it made to be a blessing because the problem for that mother was how to relieve that boy from that boil. So because of the spanking of my mom, it turned out to be good. So the mother said thank you. That's another thing. And I always go to my mom's school when, and we have that stick. Actually, I was also spanked by my teacher when I was a student, but it seems it was okay. But now, oh, it's a crime. Okay. Now I became a mother and I have my own children. I know them. I know my children well. And one day, Kian came to me and said, "You know, Mom, my teacher Actually, long time it happened. But he did not tell me. He said, Mom, my teacher actually pinched me here, okay? And then I said, when it happened, yeah, innocently, he said to me the experience, okay? Innocently he relayed the story to me, that what really happened. And then what I did, actually he got scared. Kian got scared because he said, "Oh mom, maybe my teacher will be angry with me." I said, "No, no, no. I will not do anything harm. I will just talk to her." Oh, it fell down. I'll just talk to her. And then, when, of course, I went to the school, I did not talk to the principal. I went and I spoke with the teacher. I said to her, Mom, my son said this to me. I do expect as a mother, let's be real, okay? This is my opinion. I'm not telling you or not condemning you, or you have your own way of dealing the matter. Okay. Now, I was telling the teacher, I said, okay, Mom, next, I don't mind you doing something for my son, okay? But when you do something to him, inform me. Just be honest so that I could reinforce what you have done. Okay? And then it's up to you what you will do, because if I'm the mother, and be honest, parents, when your children misbehave, you even like I don't know, maybe not to everyone, but parents, I know how hard you are treating your children. I'm hard with my children. And then, of course, we are not happy that others will do that to our children. But this is one thing I learned, and this is one thing that I have this principle in my life, that my children is being seen by the teacher. I gave that responsibility to the teacher, which I am responsible. Now, during that situation, I don't know what he did, but I'm not there to implement the disciplinary action. So I said to the teacher, Mom, I'm giving you the full responsibility of how you will discipline my child. The only thing is that inform me so that I could reinforce the disciplinary action that you have done. Because I don't want my child to hate teachers. I want them to enjoy school, that when they go to school, they will look at you as their second mother. Because we have to understand that 8 hours, even 9 hours, our children are with other friends, with other classmates, and they connect with each other without any. The only time that they will be separated when they will go to the toilet, but otherwise for the whole hours they will be together in one classroom and with the teachers. Now, I don't know what's happening nowadays, but that's what I said to the teacher. So every teachers that my child is in, I always tell them, you can do anything but inform me. Inform me. Because I don't see what they are doing. So the disciplinary action that should be done must be done by you, because I'm not there to discipline my child. We parents should understand. Of course, we don't want them to kill our children. But if your children, whether we like it or not, parents also embarrass our own children. Okay? Believe it or not, I have done it myself. I'm guilty at charge of that kind of matter. So let's be serious with this one. If we don't want our children to be disciplined by anyone, okay? If we don't want our children to be disciplined by anyone, don't get anyone in your house, even for the nannies. If you don't want that the nannies will discipline your child, don't get them be involved in your household. Take them away. If you don't want that your children not be disciplined by the teachers, don't send them to school. There's already new thing. What's this? What is this one? Online study. Keep them. You know, this is one thing we need to understand. We need to work hand in hand with the people working with us and those people who are staying with us, the people that our children is always with. We need to give them uh, a bit of authority over our children, because when you are not there, when discipline is to be implemented, it has to be and it must be done. This is only my opinion. You might agree or disagree, but one thing I'm telling the teachers or anyone, if I'm not around, if I'm sending my child to someone else, I always tell them I'm not there. If they misbehave and disciplinary action must be done, it must be done. Okay? But for me, personally, I don't want to hurt anyone's child. But I always, even parents are there, I hold the child and I always tell them, excuse me, I have to talk to your child. I don't know how parents look at it, but if I think there is something to be done on that moment, something must happen. Okay, this is only my opinion. This is only my principle. I don't know how you do things, because I know you will be wise enough to keep people inside your home, around you, that could look after your child. If you don't want that others will be involved in disciplining your child, keep them within your range, within you, so that only you could discipline them. Well, I still trust the teachers. I still trust them. Sometimes what they have done is not good for me and I'm not happy, but yet on that time, my child is with them. Okay? The only thing that I'm telling you, the only thing that I gave to the people who really deals with my children, if they are with them, I always tell them, when you have done something to my child, just tell me so that I could reinforce this disciplinary action that you have done. That's my principle. I don't know to you. But let's help our children, because we know that this generation is different than yesterday. So all the assignment actually that God entrusted us is to train them in the way that they must go, so that when they will grow old, they will not depart from it. Let's pray for our children. Let's work for them. And even for those people who put their time and their effort to help us train our children. Treasure them. Bless them. And pray for them. Okay? This is only what I could say and what I could share. Bye!